Good morning, everyone, from Historic Health. It's John here. Sorry about this. See, I ran out of things to put on my head, so here we are. This is what I actually sleeping to keep my hair in good condition, and also stop choking on it. I don't know if you've ever had this horrible thing, if you have long hair, where you wake up and you've got your hair's halfway down into your blooming lungs. Anyway, there we go. So let's get on with it. Last week it was horsetail tea, and I've drunk it every day. And I don't know. I can honestly say I didn't feel any real difference with it. Despite all the wonderful things it's supposed to do, I don't know, perhaps all my tissues are in good shape and don't need any help. So that's that. And now we're going to go on to sarsaparilla, and as promised, I've done a bit of research, so we're going to do a deep dive about all the vitamins that are found in sarsaparilla. But first, let's talk about what it does for you. Right. Its name literally means thorny vine. So there we go. Bramble, sasa means bramble, and perilla means vine. So, thorny vine. It's wonderful. It's considered one of the blessed cleansing herbs for the body. It contains saponins, which deep cleanse the body, remove toxins through the skin by sweating, through the urine with its diuretic nature, and from the intestines by stimulating bowel movement, and by vacating mucus from the lungs. It's really good as a metabolic stimulant. It enhances the utilisation of fats, carbohydrates, proteins and nutrients by the body. All good stuff. It's good for psoriasis and shingles if you bathe in it, and other eruptive skin disorders. Whatever they are, right? Okay. For sexuality, it's good to research at Pennsylvania State University, or State College rather, found that sarsaparilla contains 3 hormone-like substances. Right, and they're like one's like testosterone, one's like progesterone, and one is like cortisol, and all 3 affect sexuality. Impotence. Yeah, the natural testosterone-like substance in sarsaparilla can help fight impotence in men who are not getting the normal supply of testosterone from the testes. It can boost the libido and bring new energy to men who are lacking testosterone. I always say it the wrong way around, I don't know why. So, pesky old dyslexic condition rearing its ugly head again, I would say. Right. 2, the natural progesterone-like substance in sarsaparilla can help menopausal women who lack progesterone, the hormone that tones the reproductive system and brings vitality to the libido. Recent studies suggest that the lack of progesterone at menopause may be even more important than estrogen, and many women are now using progesterone supplements for renewed energy in menopause. But of course, this is a decision each woman must take individually, with the guidance of the doctor. Adrenal hormones. The cortin-like substance in sarsaparilla is similar to the hormone cortin that is secreted by the adrenal glands. Without enough cortin, you can feel nervous, depressed, lacking energy, and your body can be more susceptible to infections. And now here's something quite interesting. Venereal disease. Sarsaparilla, the Indian version, has been found, apparently there's a few versions, but the Indian version has been found to be an effective treatment for venereal diseases. This is not the case with other sarsaparillas. Okay. Uses through the ages. It says here that the Cree Indians used sarsaparilla to treat syphilis. It's been used in Europe as an anti-inflammatory for arthritis and rheumatism. In China, it's used as a cleanser for urinary tract disorders. And sarsaparilla, of course, as we discussed last week, is one of the flavourings in root beer. And there's a note of caution. It says sarsaparilla is not meant if you have liver or kidney weakness. Okay, now, as I promised, we're going to go into a deep dive, but I think we better taste it first. So we'll have a look at it and we'll taste it. We're going to go in deep dive in the vitamins, and I'm quite excited by this. Straight away. custardy, cinnamon. It's beautiful. Yeah. Oh man. That is incredibly drinkable. I really like that. But anyway, it's deep dive time. We're going to go quite deep. Quite deep. Enough to give us an idea of, you know, what these vitamins do. And again, I find it incredible. You don't get much sarsaparilla for your money, really, but I still find it incredible. You can just drink a cup of tea and you get all this. So, starting at the top, vitamin A is found in sarsaparilla tea, and it's important for normal vision, the immune system, reproduction, growth, and development. It also helps heart and lungs and other organs to work properly, which is fantastic. And now we're going to look at the B complex, which is apparently eight vitamins. Yeah, in a strange sequence that seems to skip numbers. But anyway, we'll start with something called thiamine, B1, and that's really important for nervous system health. And then B2, which is riboflavin, is an antioxidant, and it acts to stop molecules called free radicals from damaging cells and causing disease. So that's why it's important to make sure you get enough antioxidants. I mean, free radicals just roaming around your body, just damaging your cells and causing diseases. Don't want them in your body, so get some antioxidants down you. Try it in sarsaparilla tea, seems to work. Vitamin B3 is called niacin, and it helps the digestive system, skin and nerves to function properly. There's B5, come next, that's pantothenic acid, I believe, and that breaks down fats in foods we eat, produces red blood cells, as well as sex and stress release hormones. Really pretty good, eh? Right, B6, that's called pyridoxine, I think. Pyridoxine, I think. You have to forgive me. I'm not very good at pronouncing these things. But anyway, B6, pyridoxine, helps in brain development and function, helps make neurotransmitters and serotonin, helps make neurotransmitters and two things in your brain called serotonin and the other one, norepinephrine, something like that. I probably got that wrong, but anyway. White blood cells, T cells, which are important for immune systems. We've got the B7 next, that's biotin, and that makes fatty acids and glucose, which is your body's fuel, of course. Then next comes B9, which is folate or folic acid, and that helps make your genetic material. And the genetic material, and that's the information that is passed down into your body from your parents. Also does red blood cells, and production. And B12 basically the same. Okay, next we've got vitamin C, which is vital for healthy vital for healthy, maintains bones, cartilage, skin and blood vessels, and helps to form them as well. And vitamin D, of course, with calcium, it's for your bones, really. We all know, everyone knows that calcium and has a relationship with vitamin D to prevent brittle bone disease, osteoporosis. And finally, I want you to go back to see what norepinephrine does. And it's a neurotransmitter that plays an essential role in the regulation of arousal, attention, cognitive function, and stress reaction. And that's crazy, isn't it? All that in a simple cup of tea. I'm going to have another swig now. But it's just incredible when you get into these things. I just find myself reeling. Yeah, about two things. How amazing it is to just be able to have a drink of something, not without too much effort involved, and get all this goodness into yourself. And again, and secondly, why put bad things in yourself? That's what that's another thing that gets why we're putting so many bad things into ourselves. It's absolutely crazy. Okay. That's that. I right liked it. Cheese update. Yeah, still about the same. Right, now then. Next week's tea is going to be St Johns Wort, which, as we know, helps you with depression and that. Yep, that's it. St Johns Wort. So yeah, Horsetail, a nice drink. A nice drink. That's all I can say about it. I didn't feel anything. Sarsaparilla. We'll find out. I'll talk to you next week about that. Okay, so a bit shorter this week, even though we did the deep dive. But anyway, thank you for listening. Yeah, and hello to everyone. That's it really. So I'm going to end on the joke as usual. It's not one of my jokes. But I went to my a meeting of my premature ejaculation club this morning, but it meets tomorrow. That's the joke. See you next time.